It's easy, like I said. No, forget about it. It's hard. It's really hard. But that's why you're here, because it's hard. If it was easy, the easy thing, guys, is sit on your couch, watch TV, and drink beer. That's the easy thing to do. Life is about challenging. Life is about like, okay, let's, what you can do. You know, what you can do. You know? So I always share that with everybody, right? Especially the guys who are very close to me, they know about that. So when I had my babies, right? And so my wife had a really hard time on her pregnancy, right? So my baby born with 30 weeks. Tiny little babies like that, right? And I remember that day when it was like, my wife was, she had the plaque lumps. She was connected to the computer for 3 weeks, man, 24 hours a day. This machine, beep, 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 for 24 hours, right? And I remember I was sleeping there, go to school, go back, sleeping there. So one night, like 2 in the morning, whatever, like this computer started beeping, like, beep, 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 like crazy, right? 5, 6 doctors walk in, they start like move her to one side to another side, blah, blah, blah. Finally, they find like the baby, they organize everything's calmed down, everybody's left, one doctor stayed. I remember that day as was today. I walked behind this doctor and I follow her outside the room and I ask her, hey, what's going on? Why you guys don't do the C-section already and just finish that because it's been so hard? She looked straight on my eyes, on my face, without saying anything. She said, baby girl, she's not going to survive. We'll try to survive the baby boy. And left me. Just walk away from me. You know the first thing that came to my mind was me doing like that. Tie my gi, tie my belt, and walk back to the room. And on that moment, I told myself, there was a challenge, right? This was such a hard challenge for me. I told myself, it's no, squeeze my French, freaking way I'm going to lose the battle. No way I'm going to lose the fight. I told myself, I told my wife, because I was not prepared. I almost cry when I said about that. Because I was like, I was not ready to do that. And I was not accept to do that. I was not like, no way I'm going to lose that fight. I said, no way I'm going to lose that fight. I walked back and my wife asked me, what happened? What she said, so look, she said, it's great, baby's good, we can't wait, let's go, let's rock, right? And then now thinking about, there was nobody there to hug me, say, hey buddy, don't worry about it, let's go together. It was just me and then me, right? And I was thinking about like all this training I've been going for 35 years and the guy tried to pass my God, tried to choke me, sweat on me, tried to really like, and I have to survive. I have to find my way to survive. He said, this is gonna be another way, I'm gonna find my way to survive. Today's, like you guys go to the camp and see my babies. My baby's amazing, like, you know, they're 6 years old. They never had any problems health-wise. They're amazing. You know, my little girl, when they told me she's gonna die, she's a little monkey. If she was here, she was hike over here. We could like, you know, probably should be inside this roof. You know, that's how she is, right? But because I did accept that, you know, I said, no, I'm done. That's not gonna happen, right? So that was sort of my life, right? But that's also all because Jiu-Jitsu prepared me to that moment, you know. Jiu-Jitsu gave me the strength I didn't even know I had to deal on that moment, right? So I remember I read that like, no matter which problem you have, it's never gonna be as big as my problem, because you know you aim to give like the like, you know, look at her problem, say like her problem's not, she doesn't have my problem than me, because you always give the, you know, each one has your own problem, right? So I know like as much you love the life, like I love the life is the best thing we have, right? And but you are facing problems like Jiu-Jitsu, like, you know, you come to training, you're gonna have problems to half guard, you're gonna have problems to side control, you're gonna have problems to butterfly, you're gonna have problems every single day you step on the mat. But that challenge is gonna drag you for the next level. It's gonna drag you for the next level. It's gonna drag you for the next level, you know? It's like kids, I tell my parents back home all the time, like, martial arts is the best thing you're gonna give to your kids, because you build them like a confidence. It's better than any skills they can have. Like they better than any degree they can have in the college. If you give them high confidence and make them believe they can do it, forget about it. You can close your eyes when they become 18, just move to Bahamas, they're gonna do fine. They're gonna figure out. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't give them their confidence, they believe, then you like, guess what? You're gonna have to be like, what happened to my kids? Okay, I gotta check it out. You know, you not live your life, you know, because like, you know, it's your baby. Like, you gotta always like check it out, you know. And but Jiu-Jitsu prepares for that, guys. You know. So just grab everything, bring it inside the box. It's about try. Just try, believe you can do it, and make that happen. You know, I always that thing like say about the camp all the time. If you're thinking about like when you look like my friend, what's your name again? Sorry.
My name is Andrew.
Andrew, how long you been training, Andrew?
12 months.
12 months. Andrew's trained for 12 months. I always tell everybody. So the only thing is gonna be between Andrew and Andrew be a black belt one day, what it is? Quitting. If Andrew's not quit, he's gonna be a black belt one day. Now I'm gonna tell Andrew one thing. It's gonna be easy. If I tell you Andrew, it's gonna be so easy. I'm lying. I'm not your friend. I'm just lying. It's gonna be so hard. It's gonna challenge you every single day. It's gonna beat you up. But it's gonna show you if you're strong enough to get on that level. So it's a lot of martial arts guys over here, like Billy's been doing martial arts for lifetime, for all the kind of martial arts. Not only so many other guys, It's not easy to reach a level as a black belt. When you reach the level of a black belt from martial art, I tell my wife, for example, like, look, I don't care if my kid's gonna be a doctor, I don't care if my kid's gonna be a lawyer, I don't care. As long as they bring me the black belt certificate, when they give me the black belt certificate, they can do what I'm gonna do. Now I know they're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm built the confidence on that. So if you don't quit, you're gonna be the next black belt. And one day you're gonna be here just talking about like, oh man, hey, do you remember that day I talked to you? And it's, oh yeah, I do remember. Just keep that in mind. Don't quit, stay here, and you're definitely gonna be. Us? Yes. Guys, thank you so much. I know sometimes I go a little over on the speak, but we need that sometimes.